Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to Friday's House of Games, the final House of Games of the week. 4 celebrities have been playing to win this trophy. It has now moved nearer because somebody is going to win it at the end of today's show. But who is it going to be? Let's meet our 4 players. They are Kate Humble, Ivo Graham, Andi Oliver, and Phill Jupitus. Welcome, welcome. What a lovely week it's been. I've had such fun.
It's been great. Had fun.
I hope you've been watching all week, and I hope you've seen that Phill has won every single day. That ends today. It ends today. It's double points Friday. It's a big deal. The trophy is still up for grabs. Ivo Graham.
Hello, Richard.
What a week you have had. Okay.
Yes.
Every day you've been in the lead. Every day you've been in the lead. I think, here we go. A different host, who's not me, would say your bottle has gone every single day. Absolutely lost. I think some more ruthlessness from you. In that final round...
I don't, you know, I'd love Andy to win. I'd love Kate to win. Yeah.
But
it's not about me, it's just about not Phill.
OK, Andy, now, Phill has won 4 daily prizes as well. He's won that lovely fondue set that we both wanted.
Still, you know,
he won the apron. He won the lovely sparkling wine.
Less jealous.
And yesterday he won that House of Games rock.
Also less jealous.
Yeah, you know, that's
He's
fine.
not even picking the good prizes.
But shall we take a look at today's daily prizes? What a selection we have. There's a House of Games tankard, a House of Games pillow and duvet set, a House of Games cricket bat, House of Games cologne, and a House of Games toolbox. Now, Phill, what a week. Deeply impressive. 4 shows in a row he's won. Come from behind on 3 of those days as well. Got a real chance of winning 5 out of 5 today. What's the secret? You've been awesome all week.
You mustn't care. I've got to say I got my eye on the tankard, and that's about it, really.
That'd be nice.
Weirdly, out of all the things...
And no one in the history of House of Games has ever won all 5 shows.
No pressure then, Richard.
So, well, listen, certainly no pressure on me. But yeah, could be seeing history on House of Games here if Phill can win all 5. Kate, shall we take a little look at the leaderboard? The weekly leaderboard? Yes. Kate, you have 6 points. Andy, you have 7 points. Ivo, 12, Phill, 16. Listen, been lovely having all 4 of you here all week. We find out who's going to win this trophy right about now. Shall we play round 1?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, please.
Let's see what it is. I press this buzzer, and round comes up, and today it's going to be... Correction Centre. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to read you all a statement, OK? And that statement needs 1 word changed to make it true. Correct that word, and you'll give me a true statement. Kate, as always, it's you. We always experiment on you.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's
I'm
fine,
feeling a little bit like a guinea pig.
I'll give you extra time for working, like in your GCSEs when you get another half hour. Here's your statement, Kate. Sir Francis Drake's golden retriever earned its place in the history books when it circumnavigated the globe in the late 16th century. We need to change a word there to make that a fact.
Yes, we do, and it's retriever. And it needs to be changed to hind.
Is that right? Is it Sir Francis Drake's golden hind? Let's take a look. Absolutely. Good start to the show, Kate. Well done. Ivo Graham, I'm going to give you a statement now.
OK.
1 of the words needs to change to make this statement true. The Women's Institute has a particular recipe to follow to achieve the perfect knuckle sandwich.
Oh, I'm not going to change sandwich to duster. I don't know the sandwich. With hope in my heart. Egg.
I didn't think you were going to say that. Is it egg sandwich? It is not. Anyone want to buzz in? Andy?
Victoria.
Is it Victoria sandwich? It is the perfect Victoria sandwich. Andy, good start to the show, and it's your question now. Change 1 word here to make this true, please. French and Saunders are the 2 official languages of NATO, set up in 1949 with its headquarters in Brussels, Belgium.
So it's French and... Is it Belgian? Is it? I mean, I guess so. I was going to say Belgian. I don't know.
So you think French and Belgian are the 2 official languages of NATO?
I'm wrong, aren't I? It's English.
Let's find out. Is it? Well, if it is English, then all these 3 have got their fingers on the buzzer.
Yeah,
so.
Clearly I'm wrong, because they all
Belgian?
just went like that.
Let's find out. Is it Belgian? Ivo Graham.
Is it English, please, Richard?
Let's find out. Is it English? Of course it's English. Very well done. Phill Jupitus, a statement for you, sir. Change 1 word, please, to make it true. Though not much loved at the time, Dickens' Steptoe and Son is now seen as an example of a proto-feminist text.
It's Dombey and Son.
So change Steptoe to Dombey. Has Phill Jupitus just got a point? He has indeed. Well played, Phill. Kate, back up the line. Here's your next one. What do you want to change here? And what do you want to change it to? The determination necessary to dominate their chosen field has led the Marx Brothers to 4 Olympic medals, an MBE and a host of World Championship titles.
Oh, goodness. I am pretty sure these are those 2 brilliant triathletes. What's their name? And there was that lovely moment when one of them didn't quite make it over the line and the other one was carrying them because they had heat exhaustion.
Can I just say, Ivo had no idea about this until you started saying who
This
they were.
lovely story brought it back.
Of course, I've just given you the answer. Oh, Ivo, I want you to win. You just get it.
Kate, that's very nice of you.
OK, so we're going to time you out?
Time me out. It's not Marx Brothers, though.
OK, anyone else? Ivo, what are you changing?
I think it's the Brownlee brothers.
Change Marx to Brownlee. Does that make it a fact? Certainly does. Brownlee brothers.
Thank you, Kate.
Perfect.
Ivo, here's yours, sir. What do you need to change here to make this a fact? In recent years, Jack Straw, Margaret Beckett and Boris Johnson have all served as Secretary of State for Foreign and Extramarital Affairs. I tell you, the question writers have fun with this one. I'll give them that.
Yes. So it's instead of extramarital, but I don't know, actually.
Oh, goodness. Should we time you out?
I'm going to say external.
Is that the right answer? That's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. And that is Kate Humble.
International?
Is international right? It is not. Phill.
It's diplomatic.
Let's have a look. Is diplomatic right? It is not. Andy, the field is wide open. Andy.
Home.
Is it home?
No.
It's not. It's Commonwealth. Foreign and Commonwealth Office. That was fun, though.
Yes.
Everyone got
Got it
Loved
wrong.
it.
It's nice to test the buzzers early on. Honestly, you wait 20 minutes for a buzz and then 4 come along at once. Andy Oliver, what do you have to change here to make this a fact? Noel Gallagher was inspired to write the importance of being earnest while clearing out his girlfriend's garage.
I don't know anything about those boys. Time me out. I don't know.
OK, we'll time you out. Phill.
The importance of being idle.
Change earnest to idle. And you got yourself a point, Phill. Well played. And it is now your turn as well. In a recent edition of the TV show Saturday Night Takeaway, Matt Damon played a version of David Cameron discussing Brexit.
It was Saturday Night Live.
So change takeaway to live. Is the right answer. Great end to the round for Phill Jupitus. Well played. That's the end of round 1 on Friday's House of Games. Let's take a look at our leaderboard as it stands. Andy and Kate, you both have 1 point. Ivo, you have 2 points. Our current leader, Phill Jupitus, with 3. Well played. Round 2 today is going to be Totes Emoji. Totes Emoji. Now, this is a pairs game. Whoever's in last place gets to choose. Andy and Kate, you're both on 1 point. Kate, why don't you choose today? Who would you like to partner up with?
I am going to partner up with Phill.
Nice. So Andy and Kate, if you change places.
Oh.
Hello, Andy, lovely to have you here. This is
get a
nice, isn't it?
different
It's
view.
perspective.
We should have been working together again, Andy.
Yeah.
Good team, these two.
We had a lovely time
We were
last
like,
night.
I did, I remember. Now, before the show, I asked all of you to text me the title of a James Bond film. But I asked you to text me the title in the form of emojis. OK, you've all done that. You've all sent me a James Bond film. Now what you're going to have to do is guess your partner's film. We're going to start. Ivo sent me the name of a James Bond film. Andy, what James Bond film is this that Ivo is describing in emojis? I mean, with respect, that's pretty good.
Very good.
It's the one with Pussy Galore in it, I'm assuming. I don't know what that film's called.
I think we might have to time you out here.
Doesn't.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
Ivo, I think this is a rather good one. What film are you trying to describe here?
Octopussy.
That's what it's
Octopussy, 8
called.
cats.
Eight.
A round of applause for
Oh,
Ivo there, I think. We're now going to show Kate's one to Phill. OK, so Kate sent me this. This is a Bond film, but which Bond film is it?
Wow. OK.
It doesn't necessarily have to be the title, it could be the plot.
No, there's no gold, there's no guns. There's no... Country, tree, wood. No,
Are we going to time you out, Phill?
not a clue.
Kate, will you talk us through your emotions?
I will talk
I
you
have a
through.
guess. Not even for points.
Yeah,
Oh, you can have a guess.
Is it A View to a Kill?
it absolutely
kill,
is
yeah.
A View to a Kill.
So far, no points at all. Although Ivo did get Kate's one there, which is very impressive. Ivo, you now have to guess Andy's.
Please.
What do you think at home? What is Andi Oliver's James Bond film?
Yes, I think it's... And can I say how nice it is to see everyone's favourite emoji? It's old Mr. Money Green Tongue. It's Casino Royale.
Is it Casino Royale, Andy?
Yes.
It is. Well done. Phill, you now have one for Kate to guess.
Yeah.
Phill sent me this. What is Phil's James Bond film here? I know what I'd guess.
I think I know it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know, it's not a James Bond film. I want to say Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And now, obviously, I can't think of anything else beyond the Temple of Doom.
Are we going to time you out, Kate?
I think you're going to have to. Is it... yeah. Yeah.
Ivo, you think you might have an idea of this?
I don't know about the temple, but I think from the other things, it's Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die, Phill?
Yeah,
So live or life, I guess, is the
yeah, it's all like, yeah, it's all I could find for
clever.
that.
The and is perfect.
The and.
The die is perfect.
Yeah.
And then we've got
die.
the building with the money sign on because you're letting a building.
And
Live
and
let
die.
That is the end of that round. Andy and Kate, if you swap back over, please.
Wow.
Wow, that was quite hard.
How did you do at home on that one? Anyone get all 4 of those? Let's take a look at the score at the end of that round on Friday's House of Games. Kate, you have 1. Andy, you have 2. We have joint leaders, Ivo and Phill, on 3 points. Let's see what round 3 is. It is... It's all in the name. On this show, we can make questions out of anything, including the letters of your names. What we're going to do, 2 at a time, I'm going to ask you a question, and the answers are hidden somewhere within your names. If you get the right answer, you score 1 point. If you get a correct answer based on your name, you get 2 points. We will start with the letters in the name Kate Humble. Deep-pitched brass instrument, usually tuned to C or B flat. Kate, for 2 points.
Tuba.
Is it tuba? Well done. Tuba is the right answer. It's your second one based on Kate's name. Shakespeare character whose opening line is a little more than kin and less than kind. Yes, Ivo.
Hamlet.
Is it Hamlet? Very well played. It is Hamlet. I was looking, you've so nearly got Macbeth in your name as well. There can't be many people who've almost got Macbeth and Hamlet in their name. Ivo, the next 2 questions are going to be based on your name. Hair from an Angora goat, which is used to make fabric. Yes, Kate. Oh. Sorry.
Sorry, no.
Anyone?
We,
Can't remember what it's called.
we got given some baby clothes made out of this.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to tell you. It is mohair.
Oh, of course.
Here's your next one based on Ivo Graham. The answer is somewhere in your name. Film for which Alfonso Cuarón won the Best Director Oscar in 2019. Yes, Ivo for 2 points.
Roma.
Roma, is that the right answer? It is Roma. Well played, 2 points for Ivo. Andy, the next 2 are based on your name. A type of square Italian pasta with a filling of meat, cheese or vegetables. Yes, Kate.
No, sorry.
Sorry, you're going to have to time you out. Anyone else? Phill.
Ravioli.
I cannot believe you got ravioli in your name.
Can't believe I didn't get there before you. Jupitus.
If you set up an Italian restaurant, you could call it Ravioli Den, and that'd be an anagram.
That would be that. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Andy, here's your second one. English name of the main units of currency in Algeria, Kuwait, Bahrain, and Serbia. Yes, Phil.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Ivo.
Rand.
Is it Rand? It is not Rand. Good guess, though. Yes, Kate.
Dinar.
Oh, I think it might be dinar.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look.
Ah.
Well played, Kate. That's dinar. Phil, it is now you. Here's the first one. Flowers that could cost more than a house during the 1630s. That is Andy.
Tulip.
Tulip, is that right? Absolutely, well played. Tulip fever, wasn't it, in the 1630s? Here's the second one. The UK's second Eurovision winner. Phil.
Lulu.
Is that right? You've got Lulu in you.
There's a thought.
How about that? That is the end of that round. Good end of the round for Phil. Let's take a look at the scores at the end of round 3. Andy, you have 3. Kate, you have 4. We have joint leaders, and they are Ivo and Phil on 6 points each. It's getting tense now. Let's take a look, shall we? Round 4 on Friday's House of Games is... I'm terrible at dating. This one is played on the tablets. Please take out your tablets. I'm going to give you a series of events from world history. The sort of things that we sort of feel like we should know or have learned at school, but none of us do. You have to write down the date that these things happened, OK? And the person who gets nearest the right date wins a point. All right? Write down your answers at home as well, no cheating. Here is your first thing I want you to write down when this happened. Ooh, the mutiny on the Bounty. We've all heard of it, but when did it happen?
What year?
What year, yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Everyone locked in?
Locked in.
Yeah.
Kate, when have you placed the mutiny on the Bounty?
It's a wild guess. 1584.
1584. Ivo.
I've gone with 1720 AD.
But what do you think the mutiny on the Bounty was?
Oh, some sort of ship-based snafu.
You're quite right.
Excellent work.
You're
Beautiful
quite right.
assessment there.
Yeah.
You know, probably involving Spain, if I know Spain.
I think it just involved the Bounty.
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andy, what have you gone for?
I think I'm much too late. I said 1852.
1852. And Phil,
I've gone mid-18th century.
gotcha,
1757.
Points neck and neck.
it is neck and neck, isn't it? Unless it's 1584, you never know. What have you gone for at home for Mutiny on the Bounty? Have you heard of it? Let's take a look. When was the Mutiny on the Bounty? 1789, Phil. Here's the next date I'm looking for. The composer Benjamin Britten is born. Everyone locked in?
I believe we are, yeah.
Ivo, when do you think Benjamin Britten was born?
I've gone with 1812.
1812, like the overture.
Like the... Yes, exactly. Subconsciously, I think that was what was...
There we go, 1812, says Ivo. Andy,
I've gone 1908 because he used to
1908.
live next door to my mate. But well, she used to live because his widow lived next door. But I think he died. I thought he died more like in the 70s or something.
Phil,
I've probably got
I
it.
thought he died in the 60s and I thought he was about 70 when he died, so I've gone 1891.
1891, says Phil. And Kate, where have you gone?
Also, same sort of region, 1897 I've gone.
1897. So we've got 1891, 1897 and 1908. So a lot of closest. And Ivo, 1812. Let's find out. What have you got at home? What have you written down? When was Benjamin Britten born? What year? 1913, Andy.
right,
Well done.
Yay!
And you're quite right, died in 1976.
Yeah.
As well, so that's exactly what you were thinking. Let's take a look at the next date we're looking for. What tither leads the peasants' revolt against high taxation? That feels like something I was definitely taught at O-level. Everyone in?
Yeah.
OK. Andy, we will start with you. When did Wat Tyler lead the Peasants' Revolt?
1564.
1564 says... it feels like we're in the middle of history, doesn't it?
Some like
Somewhere,
way
yeah,
back
yeah.
when
Yeah.
business.
Phill, you going earlier, later?
I've gone earlier, gone 1400.
1400 says Phill. Kate, where have you gone?
I've gone a lot later, 1788.
1788. And Ivo went to Eton, of course. Very expensive education. Hasn't heard of the Mutiny on the Bounty, but listen. I'm sure it's fine they're running the country. I'm sure that's OK.
They're doing a great job.
Ivo, we love you, Ivo. We love you. And you've gone for?
I've gone with 1630.
Is that the right answer? 1381.
Very good.
Well done, Phill. Very well done. We've got one final one in this round. The horse race that is now known as the Grand National takes place for the first time. I know it's terrible, but because it's animals, I feel you should know. Okay. Phill, we'll start with you this time. When was the Grand National first run?
This is a wild guess, 1911.
Kate, you gone earlier or later?
Later, 1947.
1947, says Kate. Ivo, where have you gone?
I've gone quite close to Phill, 1904.
1904. And Andy, where are you?
I've gone 1940.
Let's take a look. The Grand National took place for the first time 1839.
Yeah.
So it's him.
Ivo, you were the closest
What
there.
have Ivo?
How about that? 1904.
Yes, Ivo.
Wow. Tablets away, please, everybody. That is the end of round 4. We have one more round to go on this week's House of Games. But let's take a look at the leaderboard before we do. Andy and Kate, you have 4 points. Ivo, you have 7 points. Phill, currently leading, 8 points. Final round, as always, it is... Answer Smash. Phill,
Yeah.
brilliant quizzer. Won all week, and no one's ever won all 5 shows. Is Phill going to do it? You're good at Answer Smash as well, and you go into this with a lead. Ivo, Kate, Andy, wish you the very best of luck in this. Let's have a look at our first category in tonight's Answer Smash. And it is Oscar's host. Those are going to be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Which football team plays its home games at Selhurst Park? That is Phill.
Billy Crystal Palace.
Billy Crystal Palace.
Ivo! Come back!
I would say Ivo is broken, but you broke him on day 1. You could see it in his eyes, couldn't you, very early on. Come on, Ivo. Who's this Oscars host, and what is the answer to this clue? Which Christmas carol contains the line, "The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head"? Yes, Ivo.
Anne Hathaway in a manger.
Anne Hathaway in a manger. Well done.
Double profile.
There we go. Here's your third Oscars host. Which collection of children's stories written by A.A. Milne was published in 1926? Yes, Phill.
Alec Bald Winnie the Pooh.
The answer is Alec Bald Winnie the Pooh. Well done. Here's your next category. Breakfast foods. Those are going to be the pictures. There'll be a clue underneath. Smash them together, please. Which 1967 Van Morrison song was originally considered too suggestive to play on many radio stations? Yes, Ivo.
Hash Brown-Eyed Girl.
Is it Hash Brown Eyed Girl? Of course it is. Hash Brown Eyed Girl. Well done. Here's your next breakfast food. Which actor played Sherlock Holmes alongside Martin Freeman as Dr. Watson? That is Ivo.
Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch.
It is Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch. Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch. Here's your third breakfast food. Who did Robbie Williams challenge to a fight as he was picking up his prize for Best Single of the Year at the 2000 Brit Awards? Yes, Ivo.
Muse Lee Ryan.
Not, I'm afraid.
From Blue.
Anybody? I'll give you the answer. It's Muse Liam Gallagher. You do lose a point, I'm afraid. Here's your next category. Children's TV characters. Those are the pictures. The clues will be underneath. Who won a 2009 Olivier Award for playing Claudius in Hamlet and received a knighthood the following year? Yes, Ivo.
Postman Patrick Stewart.
It is Postman Pat and Patrick Stewart. Well done. Making a game of it, Ivo. Who is this character and what's the answer to this clue? Which singer released his debut album, In the Lonely Hour, in 2014? Kate.
Fireman Sam... Oh, God. Oh, what's his name?
Sorry, I'm going to have to time you out. Anybody? Andy.
Fireman Sam Smith.
Is it Fireman Sam Smith? Of course it is. Well played, Andy. Fireman Sam Smith. That's your next children's TV character and your next clue. Timmy Mallett's Bomb Ballerina topped the UK singles chart in 1990 with which song?
Oh,
It's
come on,
Phill.
Banana Splits was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Sorry.
Oh, points off.
You said it was in there in the wrong place. I'll tell you, it was the Banana Splitsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. That is the end of the round and the end of the show. Ivo, you lost a point in that round. Phill, you lost a point in that round. You both scored well. Phill, you had a 1-point lead going into it.
No,
Ivo's won this week.
Phil's won it.
I've won the week. Ivo's won the day.
Oh, goodness. Let's take a little look. Phill won the first 4 days. Ivo's been in the lead a lot of the week. Who has won Friday's House of Games? Ivo Graham by a point.
Oh, my word!
I was doing the sums in my head all the way through that. I thought Phill had won it. Ivo, congratulations. That means you get to take home a prize. What are you going to have? Cricket bat, toolbox,
Tankard.
duvet set, tankard. Phill wanted the tankard.
I'm going to take the tank.
Ivo Graham wins a House of Games
Yeah.
tankard. Congratulations. And it is, of course, double points Friday. So let's see, who is our House of Games champion for this week? Phill won the first 4, but Ivo won double points Friday. Let's take a look. Who is our champion? Who is taking home the trophy on House of Games this week? It is Phill Jupitus by 2 points. You pass along the trophy, please, Kate, to Phill Jupitus.
Oh, we get to touch it.
Well done, Phill. Terrific stuff.
Look at that.
Oh, it's surprisingly light. It looks much heavier.
Yeah, that's because it's made of plutonium, and that's a very light.
Wow.
Actually, the lighter they are, the more expensive they are. If you really understand metal.
Yes.
Phill, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
What a week! 4 wins, terrific quizzing as well. And can I say on a personal note, thank all 4 of you. It's been such a fun week. Congratulations to Phill, congratulations to Ivo for winning on the final day as well. And thank you all so much for watching at home. We will see you next time on House of Games. Oh, that's a lovely moment.
Cheers.
What a lovely moment.
The sound of 2 precious metals crashing into
Absolutely. Really.